Hello there, welcome on your television and welcome back to Tangle Tower. That was the last time, probably some time wasted for like the beginning, going ahead and asking more people for information clues, suspicions upon them, getting that all cleared up. No wrong glance, one on the left. I did also find, like, okay, I did a puzzle up here, but then also helped me find a secret room up here above the scene of the crime, in which we must go to. Because this missing room could open up so much for us. The attic room. Alright, what do we got? What do we got?
It's a statue of a wolf, standing up straight, like a man.
It's a monster, that's why.
You know, there's a name for that.
Roll.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here.
Oh, really? Da da da. Does that mean that someone was up here then or something? Or that was put up recently or something? Someone cleaned it recently?
Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
Oh. Okay, it's not a statue, okay. Got that.
At least the moths are kept well fed.
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, I see a little box over here.
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
A possible clue.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
Alright, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for giving all of those thoughts of mine, and then we're not gonna open it at all.
Just dusty junk.
Anything special on you? What about this thing down here? It looks shiny.
What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Yeah, something important. Okay, we got a real thingy. A brass reel with a screw at the top. Yes, for it to be attached to something. Coiled around the reel is a length of fine red rope. Yes, I thought something important is good. Anything else more important around you? Well, what about this against the light?
Where's that light coming from?
Well, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Let's look closer. Huh.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
We could see from above and before the whole entire murder scene was.
Is that what I think it
Is,
is?
is that all you could say?
Is that what I think it is?
Like, what, if I tap this now?
Is that what I think it is?
Okay, he's literally saying nothing else but heck. Okay, so this is above the scene of the crime. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Okay, that kind of tells us something, I hope to say. Shoot, there's not that many things around here to help. I thought it was gonna help a lot more.
Sally, you don't have a dust
No.
up.
Do you?
Let me put it this way. Tush!
So you're allergic to anything? Frick, I feel like there's so much more for me to get from here, but I feel like I'm not getting anything.
Just dusty junk.
Okay, we found that. It's making me like freaking. I don't want to hit the question mark thing because I don't want to be needing to ask a question to understand something. Can we ask you anything? No, we can't ask you anything of that.
I don't know what that is.
Weird, considering we found it hidden in your room.
Well, my room is full of junk. There's probably a bunch of stuff hidden in there. I don't mean
Questioning.
like... Please stop talking to me.
Okay. Do you know anything about this new evidence we just
Where
saw?
did you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic.
You forgot that you guys had an attic. Okay. Wait. Oh wait, no. Hold on a second. I remember with, like the golden beetle thing. I should ask the guy because apparently the professor, had the whole entire thing behind that. Like I'm just running around now just because of things I have. Okay. I have to ask you about this golden beetle.
So, We found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower.
Nope.
I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
Yes, it was in your tower, so we had just did a whole entire questioning of Hawkshaw, and we had learned some information as this was a whole entire job she was doing for you. And he doesn't want to say anything about the surreal.
What's this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know. But Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
Okay. Nothing so great. Frick.
There's something about Pointer's astronomy habits.
Oh, okay, now I get something.
Suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Okay, so now I can ask him, apparently. Yeah, got some suspicion on you.
Professor, what interests you about astronomy exactly?
Yeah, what does interest you besides the fact that that telescope does not help you to look at the sky across, plus of you hiring Hawkshaw for a bug, apparently.
It's not a matter of being interested. Once you expand your mind to the wider universe, it cannot be unexpanded.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been an astronomer?
I really don't like to give exact values unless I'm sure I can quantify them.
So are they saying that he's a liar then?
Convenient.
Why do you ask me these things?
I have a theory about you, Professor.
Oh? Go on.
You have a theory backed by some evidence that you are not really interested in astronomy at all. Yes, that is very true.
You're not really interested in astronomy at all.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I think you're interested in a slightly different field of research.
Yes, you're interested in this right here, the haunted when you have yourself in the room that you had hidden away. Also, I mean, like, it's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 5 more spaces, so I think I have to find 5 more clues. Yes, this is. He was supposed to actually researching this freaking golden beetle.
I don't have time for tiny, insignificant insects. My studies focus only on the inconceivably large and the unimaginably far away.
Yeah, but then yeah, you got mad about that, so it kind of says, kind of pushing your buttons.
Right. That's why you like using your telescope so much.
Yes, naturally. My little portal into another world.
Yeah, about that.
Okay, now I gotta go to the thing. Okay, does Pointer really use his telescope for astronomy? No, not at all. Okay, let's see. Pointer's telescope. Okay. Okay, I feel like... Because... Okay, I'm trying to think of this, okay. I feel like it's like this has nothing to do with... I feel like it's these two, I feel. Because it's talking about him and his telescope. Pointer telescope was trying to hide... was sneaking up on... was following towards... was actually looking, yeah, it was actually looking at the crime scene. Because daytime... because somebody broke it. Because Pointer saw a bird. Crime scene, and not up at the sky, yes. It's like pointing like straight toward the freaking scene.
Pointer's telescope was actually looking at the crime scene and not up at the sky.
Yeah, you're free lying.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly entomologist. Now you're accusing me of, what, spying?
Are you spying?
Yes, we are saying that you are because we checked the evidence ourselves. So what do you have to say?
Why would I need to spy on Flora?
Why? Because you lost your golden beetle specimen, and it's made you paranoid. You think somebody stole it from you.
He's trying to look for who could be a possible thief, and that's why he hired Hawkshaw. He's freaking going ballistic about it.
Might not have been Flora you were spying on. might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen, incredibly rare, valuable in ways you could never understand.
Yeah, we freaking broke him because now he's angry. He's like that's how important it is to him.
Freya was always sneaking around, both towers and in the gardens too. She was definitely up to something.
So, this next question is important. You were looking to Flora's room around the time of the murder. Did you witness the crime, Professor?
Oh, Professor, you better. No, yeah, Professor had to have been. It's like, if he's freaking doing this shit. Oh. Okay, come on, it's like, Professor's freaking hiding something, right? Yeah, looking across, especially of her having all eyes on her, like he had to have seen something during that day.
No, I didn't. When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I couldn't see Freya at all. It was fairly dark, and the telescope isn't at a very good angle. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed to know what was going on.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told you in my statement was true.
But the one thing is, like, you saw her on the floor instead, which doesn't make sense to the whole entire, like, casing for the crime.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first place.
Right.
We got something?
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
Let's go now. Okay, we still gotta talk to each other, so that was the last thing we needed, apparently. Can I continue on? We have more questions to ask now, to think about. Okay, so last time, like, I think a video or two ago, no, it was 2 videos ago, we had ourselves with the suspect statements all together, everything's lined up, but now the crime scene has a couple more to it.
We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
Like we had the opening up in the ceiling in the attic, and then he saw her, Freya, like not being the person that was done, and it was actually Flora, apparently from what he saw. Okay, was Freya stabbed by a knife? Why was there blood on the painting? Frick. Okay. Paint. Okay, paint in the paint pot. Okay. Was used to paint over. Was used to paint the red tip of. The painted ink dip feather to prove the existence of magic. What does that have to do with anything about the stabbing? Real blood, not paint blood. Was used to paint over, was used to hide. Huh. Was designed to match. Was replaced by. Was used to paint the red tip of. Okay, why was the blood in the why was the blood on the painting? Blood from the paint top was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink feather to hide the evidence, to distract Freya, so I could stab Freya, to resemble the bloody knife. Probably this, I'm kind of confused in my mind.
Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
Okay, so yeah, that was used to make that kind of stage for the crime scene. Just that one painting, making people, or making the family wary or just thinking things from it.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Probably somebody setting that up, honestly. But then I wonder who could that be to set it up. Because like, there's no chance of that happening. Because she got hit, bleeding, dying. That doesn't mean she could paint the thing red.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know.
For we know, like a lot of things between the family. Obviously, a bunch of evidence for who is doing what, supposedly for their reasons and lies. But then it's like the one thing is that like we don't know as it comes to just the crime scene much itself.
The door was locked the whole time.
Yes.
It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside.
So it's like, you know, one of those locked room murders, which usually is like only the people inside could have done that if the lock is from the inside, not the outside.
Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
So I begin thinking, okay, so, oh wait, were they both like knocked unconscious because of something?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what, and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her.
But then the paintings are in front of her. But we did learn about like the thing from above, so if she was lying down on the ground and something dropped on her, then that also could have killed her, which is the reason for that opening up top.
But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with the painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Yes, so that is not what happened, I would say.
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
No, not that's unrelated, it's just that the falling happened before the stabbing, and it's not the stabbing happened and then the falling. Okay. Frick, now I gotta think more for it. Okay, who would be best to go talk to then? Like, do I get any information if I go back to the scene of the crime? Okay, is anything new talking about this now?
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood. Right in the no real sign.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
Okay,
So?
I'm sure you,
So she was
Let's
probably...
check the case file again.
we've already read this like since the beginning, so it's like nothing new for it. And then nothing new would come from you because I already have that all set. We still have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more to question, it looks like. Okay, but it can. If you say anything for it. Well, I'm back to you. No, I can't say anything about that. Pretty sure back to you about any of this stuff. You're not gonna care, it's not gonna matter.
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
Yeah. You could.
I would not say that, however.
Oh. You wouldn't?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe. living or inanimate.
Like, okay, wait for it. Like, about this real thing, because, like, that's still, like, the big thing in my mind, and you're the smart one here.
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
That's her freaking joke. I still wonder if, like, there's anything hidden within for some stuff.
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
Oh. The snow globe is showing the haunted house.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Yes, it would. But that doesn't help us at all. Frick. Book dropped on the floor.
A book? On the floor. Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
And then the thing on the side.
Books about ancient history, I think?
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks.
I saw like no freaking clue for some of this freaking stuff. I'm trying to think like continuously like what's the next best action, the next best move. Like where's the next place to go? Like if I went to her room, that wouldn't do anything if I'm correct. Because she doesn't have anything for me to search besides like the last thing that I checked.
That's a whole lot of books.
No idea where the frick I have to go. I have the question you said. Anything? No, you just still don't have anything for suspicion against you. You do have like something to say about the family though. Like what about the pointer?
Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
Don't look at me. You're the one who memorized it.
Alright. Did you say anything about Scaffett himself?
Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
And so brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
Oh
I can
gosh.
never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
That's
Just
one
sounds like you
person.
don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input.
Alright, that's fine. Frick, it's like what else? Okay, clearly, okay. Asking questions is not like the thing, really. The thing is to go find any puzzles. Is there any puzzles in your room that I didn't see or find earlier?
They're bird cages. But the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is.
Yeah, I know I did that last time before.
And especially...
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Yes, it's a bird cage. Like, didn't I already have that in the evidence? No, I did not. I was in the jail for that, apparently. Alright, time to ask you about the bird cage now.
I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you. Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Wasn't that much they have them caged and not allowed to go away from you?
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
I've already forgotten all 3 of those names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest, Tabitha is the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
This doesn't help me understand which one's which. I'm just still going left to right, top to bottom for that whole entire thing.
Glad we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? He's just my hat. He doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Huh? So that one isn't even real. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask you about the real thingy because I see this like what red rope. We found this above the scene of the crime. So I have to ask you.
Is that for sewing?
Maybe?
We have no idea.
Okay, really. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out for this. I'm worried a lot is going wrong for this. Okay, what if I go to the right here? What if I go to the front over here? Can I possibly do this thing now?
I'm still not sure about this thing.
Should we take another look?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like this puzzle can be solved yet. Frick.
Let's come back later.
Still can't do that puzzle. What a freaking great thing. I'm just trying to understand my way around. Okay, what if I ask everyone about the red note though? Okay, people tell me about this note. This freaking guy over here. Suspicion has already been cleared for him. I already asked him about the open letter, frick. I'm very sure I've not asked you about this letter. Like one or two right there. You. Evidence. Letter.
Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue.
I feel like so much of the time it's like me trying to ask stuff. Like the worst response in the end. Okay, you. Letter.
Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone or signed by anyone?
Someone's
Yes.
being deliberately secretive.
Or they're trying to manipulate you?
Okay. Frick, all this stuff. Secret diary.
Is that Fifi's diary? I'm sure I've seen it in her room before.
That's where we found it.
Have you ever read it? Do you know what's written in there?
Nope. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me invading her privacy.
I thought you and Fifi were close friends.
Yeah, we are. It's just Fifi's gotten kinda impatient with me recently.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she'd tell you if you asked.
Oh, she
No.
would. She'd give it to me straight. Probably why I've been avoiding it.
Are they paper?
Whatever they are, it's like a little
I
parade.
just had to tap it again. Frick, frick, frick. I'm just getting stumped because of this kind of stuff now. And then of course there's like no freaking puzzles around here to solve. I know that.
More egg statues.
I don't get it. Why eggs?
Well, either they have some special significance, or the sculptor was just really lazy.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
The stone pillars, or what's left of them.
Just this entire area. There's so much stuff to see, so much stuff to happen, and so much things that I'm not getting from some parts.
More egg statues.
I don't get it.
Well, or the
What do you
sculptor.
mean?
An egg has got to be the
Yeah, more
easiest-
eggs. I just need to think of all this freaking stuff. Yeah, check this. Hold on. So I'm gonna be looking for freaking 10 minutes straight. Hey, what is it? Back. I was just checking a couple things and I saw something interesting. So if I tap on the profiles, it tells you if like who is related to who. Poppy, father, close friends. then this is the stuff. What is this anyway? The haunted thing showing from where she went, how she went. There's nothing suspicious about Poppy. Oh, this is cool though. You can see for each one, fiance, uncle, professor, hired, daughter, fiance, close friend, friend, client, lead suspect. That's interesting. So most of them have everyone pointed to, sometimes not at all. Mother, father, close friend. Wife, daughter, husband, daughter, friend. Okay, and then going back from that. Father, close friend, close friend. So she's close friend to two of them, but then when it comes to them pointed, it seems like a different story. All this stuff. Which shows their lead to the murder scene. Okay. But okay, so reading the book, it said you find Poppy suspicious, was I say that's interesting, correct, wrong thing. I'm gonna go check on her. Do you find Poppy suspicious? No, wait, no, it's the music room, so yeah, Poppy's here, we talk to her. Search in the freaking room. There's clearly some things are left behind I have to freaking find. I can think for I haven't checked yet.
Various handmade posters.
Maybe a long time
What do
for
you
that.
think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing. Anything in the drawers?
Nothing you need to know about.
I'm trying to find like anything I like skipped over.
Gloomy.
But roomy.
Ah, frick, I have to look for so much stuff.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
This right here.
Gloomy.
But roomy.
No, just that again. Piano.
There's a name for this. You know.
No, you said
these
about that. Ah, what have I not checked? I not checked the squid.
It's an octopus.
Octopus.
No, it's not. It has 6 legs, not 8. Don't say it.
Sextopus.
Ah, frick. So what have I not tapped here for any of this?
Ah, yes, a giant symbol drawn in chalk on the floor. Always a good omen.
It's an eye.
Omen, the omen eye. Ah, frick. Did I see something back here?
Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing.
What about the candles?
Oh, thank goodness, there are 7 lit candles. Wouldn't want it to be dark in here.
Yeah, that was unhelpful. I think we're gonna actually ask GX. Like for quick hints. We should talk to Fifi. Like, I feel bad that I had to use a hint now. We need to talk to you, apparently it says. Can we ask you about Freya then?
Name, Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me. There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I feel like I got like a lot of clues for each person.
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The 3 of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all
Yeah.
highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Sounds like quite a team.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool though. Still gotta get so much information for each one. Yeah, your mom, dad, yourself.
Name, Flora Fellow. Age, 44. Profession, unknown. Likes, unknown. Dislikes, unknown.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not know anything?
That's honestly quite a surprising thing to hear, like so much unknown. What is known, what is unknown? Probably lots of all that kind of stuff.
I believe other people may have discovered methods of reaching her, but I have little capacity for interpreting nonverbal communication.
And how long has Flora been non-verbal?
She has always been quiet, willing to speak when necessary, but not more.
So what happened to make her stop talking entirely?
She suffered a great loss, something she has been unable to move beyond.
The bird. It's the freaking bird, that's the reason why.
Name, Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none.
Oh.
Likes, collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value.
So is that like all things he created, or is all things that he just holds on to?
Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence. Notes,
Oh.
Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
I have no point of comparison, but I would say no.
No?
Oh.
Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the 2 possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Oh.
Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
No, he is quite correct.
Hey, you got it right once. Tell us more about yourself then.
Name, Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact.
Oh.
Notes, kindly disregard the polysyllabic form of my given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Yeah, okay, going more to family she might. Like, I'm just trying to get along for all this stuff.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangle Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly 1 grandparent.
There's a lot of shares in the family, a lot of non-connections as well.
Name, Hawkshaw. Age, unknown. Profession, private detective. Likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with a clipboard.
You. Alright, we're just getting information.
Name, Fitzfellow. Age, 24. Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes, soil. Dislikes, electric lights.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist? I thought he was just a gardener.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Do you and Fitz not see eye to eye, Fifi?
We
No.
do not.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So what's your problem with him?
Exactly 1 week ago, I witnessed him sneaking up Pointer Tower. He was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
Huh? Wait, hold on, what? You say that the whole, what? He was sneaking into the tower holding a knife. Was it not his present? Hold on a second. I guess I'll keep talking for. What is it? But wasn't that thing like, was it not this though?
That blade.
It's a troll for gardening.
It is.
Yes, yeah, you were saying, okay, I thought she kinda had something until I hear this and I was like, never mind.
Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57. Profession, none.
I'm pretty sure he's an astronomer.
Oh yes, of course. How uncharacteristically forgetful of me.
But then yet you say he has none, and even though he's not even a freaking astronomer, he's moved the bugs.
Name: Penelope Pointer. Age: 27. Profession: ornithologist. Likes: birds. Dislikes: insects. Notes: Penelope is very beautiful. I have never had very much in common with her.
Oh, that feels kind of sad for that. Whereas like you see her as like a beauty image compared to your own thoughts of yourself, Fifi. Alright, and last one on the list.
Name: Poppy Pointer. Age: 19. Profession: Apparently Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had of course originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
Alright, there's a little fun for that. So you know where that's coming from. Okay, just a few pieces of evidence, like what, 1, 2, 3, only 4.
What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh, it's impressive.
Impressive, but then of course, a bit of a hassle to go around from room to room, finding things.
Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
It sounds
They
hard on
can't
her.
make you do anything, Fifi.
It sounds like it's like a hard weight on her, and then she's like a saddened face because she doesn't want to be the person to hold on to all that for the families.
If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
Oh. You sound just like her.
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene,
Correct.
Apart from the one in the painting.
which as a mere
Nah.
abstract representation does not count.
No.
Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife.
Not stabbed by the concept, not stabbed by an actual one. That is, at least from what we're learning.
The gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
Could it have been during the crime itself?
The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
No, I believe that was like after the whole entire scene happened.
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
I do not know the answer.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna know that kind of answer.
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup. It makes them completely pointless. Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth.
Ooh, that's really gonna be terrible then. Alright, note to self, don't eat it. Then the potted fruit looks interesting, but that's not edible.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
Yeah. We've seen that while she plays the piano. Music room to the left, that thing, the glass there, for what reasons unknown.
What a mess. Penelope should tidy up after herself.
These weren't dropped by Penny. They were dropped by birds, I think.
My argument stands.
Just because she's always around them, that's the reason why.
What's wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues.
It's funny that this is freaking fumed her.
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what.
Just unlived flowers.
I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh,
So you just don't like being around birds then. Okay, actually like everything, that's nothing else we can ask you. And I do not believe we have anything else to look for either. Frick, I did what the thing said for a clue and they didn't do me anything. We should talk to Penny. Okay, so I guess it wants me to just talk to everyone then. So I guess I'll go back to what my original plan was, which is to talk to every single person in the family. But of course, I'll have to continue next time because then that'll be like a lot for this entire video. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed all this questioning, confusion, just running around asking questions to all in the tower. But we will continue this next time. So until next time, goodbye, everyone.